Show. Today we're looking back in time with the Hampton History Museum. Here to tell us more about it is the Director of Education and Public Relations, Winnette Sparkman Jeffrey. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So glad to be here with my neighbor, very next door neighbor, the Grey
So you
Goose.
guys know each other.
If you can find the Grey Goose, you can find the Hampton History
good.
Museum.
Very good. Well, what can Hampton Roads expect if they stop by your museum?
We are 400 years of history under one roof.
Okay.
We are not just about Hampton. We, of course, have a lot of detail on Hampton, but we're also about the region, Tidewater, Virginia, Virginia itself, and America, because really Hampton is the port of American history.
Fantastic.
We're the gateway.
The gateway. And I know you were kind of giving me a little bit of trivia, which I'm guessing Hampton Roads can find if they come to the museum, talking about a Mr. Hampton and his roads.
Yes, who was Mr. Hampton and where were his roads? A lot of people don't know about that, so I thought I'd share that today with everyone. Actually, Mr. Hampton was the Earl of Southampton, and he never came to the area, but he gave a lot of money for the economy of our area, and the roads, or roadsteads, were the waterways. So all of our rivers are the original roads, and through the years, Hampton was called Kicquetan, later Elizabeth City Shire, and eventually Mr. Hampton, for lack of better words, the Earl of Southampton, was honored with the city taking that name.
Fantastic. So you brought some trivia for us with you today, and you also brought some special goodies over on our table. A quilt and a big blue crab.
The big blue crab. Hampton was once called Crabtown, USA. We're the first city to successfully can seafood without spoilage. And it went around the world, and in London and Paris and Italy, everyone thought of Hampton as the crab town of USA.
Wow.
So we have a lot of crabs in Hampton, so I brought him along for fun. And also, the quilt was made by Armstrong Elementary School's second graders, Miss Sandy Diana and company. This is a 400-inch quilt to represent the 400 years of Hampton history. The children designed it. Some parents helped them put it together.
Fantastic. Well, speaking of the 400th birthday, it's coming up. How are you guys celebrating? It's exciting.
You think about it, Jamestown turned 400, but we're next. And eventually everyone starts to roll and be next. But we are the oldest continuously occupied English-speaking city. Therefore, that would be July 9th, technically, and July 9, 10, 11, you can get in our museum free during the Blackbeard Festival to see all these aspects. Hampton is first for so many things. The actual settlers of Jamestown stopped at Kicquetan first.
No way.
Spent a week in our area. I call it the first Southern hospitality, where the Native Americans entertain them. And actually in 1608, America's first recorded English Christmas took place at our site. And we commemorate that with our visitor's guide, which I invite everyone to try to get from the Convention and Visitors Bureau of Hampton this year. We have commissioned several pieces of art by noted artist Gail Duke, who grew up in Hampton, and we commemorate many aspects of Hampton history throughout her art. America's first public school was in Hampton.
No way.
The space program, the astronauts were in Hampton. I mean, we have so many firsts. If you go to our website, you can see a lot of it, and just read up about it, because our whole area can embrace this history.
Fantastic. Well, if Hampton Roads wants to visit you, where can they find a museum?
We are the Hidden Museum. So look for the Grey Goose, but also our back door is across from St. John's Church, which is Hampton's oldest building. We are at 120 Old Hampton Lane, and you can see us there. Come in, look on hampton.gov, and click on History Museum, and you can find the details.
Wonderful. Well, we will link all of that information to our website on the hamptonroadshow.com. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for helping us celebrate our birthday.
Absolutely.